In this video, I'll be breaking down the main fundamentals to having a good converting website for your clothing brand. Let's get straight into the video. By the way, my name is Eddie. I'm a co-owner of the brand E-Star, and it's a Sainsbury brand, and I'm 19. So let's get straight into it. So boom. So first thing first, I'm gonna show y'all all the examples of my websites and how I started out, and just so you get a grasp of how far I actually came with my clothing brand, right? And giving y'all all the details. Even I also will be dropping what theme I use for my clothing brand as well. So let me get straight into that for y'all. We come here to online theme. Let me just show y'all my website. Let me show y'all the website I started with and how this all went about. So I could come here. I have my first ever website saved on my Shopify. So we're gonna come down here, and it's the Dawn theme. Everybody starts out with the Dawn theme. So yeah, so we're just gonna hit customize, and then we're gonna hit preview, just so I can see what we're talking about. So this is literally the website I started with. Don't mind the products. This is all the products we have now, but it used to be my old hoodies. That's why these characters are here. So you see this old website, you see the text, the spinning logo, everything everything is just real booty. Even with the everything is just trash. Like it stinks. Even go to the product page, I'm gonna break down everything. Everything just isn't good. Like it's not good at all. Like it's real basic, and a lot of people do basic, but if you clicked on this video, I know you want to have a really good website. And also a lot of y'all ask, how do I have, like, I like your website, can you please do a video on it? So boom, you see, like, everything's just bad and it's horrible. So now we're gonna go to the next version. Now this is my Dawn theme 0.2, right? 0.2. So we're gonna go look at this. This is my Dawn theme 0.2. So we had somebody do coders. They had coded up the website, did everything, coded up the website, like literally coded up everything. You can't see nothing because none of the products are here, but we had them code up the website, do a whole bunch of shit. And also, like when we had somebody code up the website, it actually messed up our numbers as well. So as you see, this was the product page, real cool, but it's still not good. Like it's still trash. It's still like real googly. It gives like Temu almost, like with the colors. It's just not good. Now we got this one. This was the final one that I had chosen before we actually went to the one that we have currently. Oh, there's barely anything on here, but this is the one that we had before we actually switched over. Before we switched over to the one we got right now. But yeah, basically simple. This is the angelic theme that we got from being in this Discord. So yeah, it's really simple, really chill. Like we got the whole IG thing, and so it's been a time to get here. So it wasn't just like that. So I'm about to break down on how I actually got to where we're at right now, which I'm about to show y'all our actual website, which is, oh shit, the fucking theme is still on. Close preview, money. So now we got to the one that we're at right now. So where it's like almost to a sense of like I would say more, how do I explain it? Like more not so googly and actually more like official in a way. So now this is the website that we have right now. We got everything. I'm gonna break down everything for y'all. But yeah, this is the website we got right now. And there's always things to like fix about the website. But again, this is all just a learning process. So look, boom, we're gonna break down everything. So first thing first, the main thing I want to point out with your website is make it clean, bro. As I just saw the ones I just showed you before, a lot of things, they don't be clean. Like your website be really clean. Some of y'all niggas be using really crazy colors. Mind you, I think if you're gonna be using colors, bro, I say go like, I'm gonna show y'all some examples of websites, but don't use crazy colors. Just use, say if you're gonna do a website, use low-key colors. The best website combinations are black and white. Okay, that's number one. Black and white will always go crazy and will always be a good companionship. And then after that, you got like your cream or like your little earth tone subtle effects. Like you do like cream or white. I know like Broken Planet, they do like cream and gray. As you see right here, like they got their little open page, right? But then when you go shop, it's like, oh shoot, they don't have nothing out. But it's like real clean, concise. This is a nice little cream colorway in the background. Like really clean, concise. You can literally have any way you want to have it, but I would just suggest, like, even we got Nude Project, their website is super duper clean. I also heard like they got inspo off of Jaden London with this whole, like, Jaden London, like their brand is kind of like split with like the men and women in a way. So they have like the two owners. It's a girl that does that. I think they're sister and brothers or whatever, and the girl does the women's side, the men does whatever. But yeah, that's how they did it. So they go man, woman, then you click, and then after that they got their header page with a nice product selection, right? And so we go view all, and then it's just product selection, right? Boom. So we're gonna click here, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? So look, everything's clean and concise. That's what you want to be. That's what all the big brands like to be, like Nike, real clean, concise pages. So you want to make sure your pages are really clean and concise, right? So now, boom, next thing I want to talk about is, you see how this is a mock-up and not the real picture, and we got the real pictures under the mock-ups. The reason for that being is because when you go to the page, everything is clean and concise. You see how all the t-shirts are the same? So like this t-shirt the same, this t-shirt the same. All the t-shirts are the same, and so are the hoodies and the sweatpants, the same. It gives a good indication on it. Everything just looks so what is the word? Everything looks so pleasing to the eye. It looks really, really pleasing to the eye, and it makes people just welcoming. Like, if people have products that are all over the place to where like every product, like you say if you have 2 hoodies and they look different than every single product, it just looks weird. And I know a lot of people do that, but I don't like it that much, because mock-ups to me are just better. Like even with nude products you see right here, we're about to just go check it out. You see how their hoodies, all their hoodies are the same, all the shirt mock-ups are the same, everything's concise. Even, and then they even got mock-ups for like the hyped up products, you get what I'm saying? So everything's concise. And of course, when you have products like this is like, you can't really like mock up this, but again, like, bro, you want to make sure you have all your shit lined up and everything just looks cleaner that way. So boom, now our next thing is that make everything easy to navigate and make everything easy to buy. I feel as having an enter page isn't really that useful. Like the whole enter page shit, I don't think it's that good anymore. Like the whole enter page where it takes forever to load, get rid of that shit. It's really pointless and it doesn't make sense to have anymore. I think we're out of that stage, unless you want to do something cool like this, like how Broken Planet had it. I still wouldn't do this, especially if you're starting out. Like they got the whole like I'm telling you, if you're just starting out, I don't think you can make this type of lifestyle video. Like I think these niggas are in Paris, you know what I'm saying? So I would just say go with the regular degular, and when somebody open up your site, you literally have the header, whatever your deal is, or like something's out now or new arrivals, whatever, and then boom, have your pieces under, or have a button where they can click. So just make everything easy to navigate. And also when you get to the product page, you just got your add to cart, and it's just easy to buy. And also you want to make sure you have these certain apps. I'm also going to drop down the apps, don't get me wrong. So look, boom, these certain apps that I'm about to drop. So boom, well, later down the video. So boom, after that, I would say is, this is not mandatory, but it does help a lot just with your website, because it's your Instagram. You could kind of have free will to like do anything you want to do, but with your website, I feel like everything has to be kind of similar in a way. So if we go to new project, right, you see how they have this collection. I have like the backdrop is all the same with the photos, and they got the model there. And sometimes you can even do stuff like this to where it's different, but a lot of things are like really similar. So that's why I suggest how you should have it, right? Because when things are like super similar, like again, it's like really compelling to the eye. So like boom, similar, like they got the same model over and over again. But sometimes you can have different photos, so we're like, even this, they have the same model with the same thing, boom, boom, boom. It's like really like the same thing over and over again, and people like that. People like seeing consistency. So yeah, that's one of the main things. So I would suggest, if you can't afford it, you could do an in-house photo shoot. But if you can't afford it, you could literally just do a photo shoot anywhere and just have it like, basically have it like this, to where in our case, we didn't do it for our hoodies yet, because we didn't do a photo shoot for our hoodies, like an actual photo shoot. But for our t-shirts, we had did this whole photo shoot to where like every single picture was the same, as you see right here. So every picture is like the same, and it's repeatedly over and over again. So yeah, that consistency also in your product. So boom, that's another thing, the consistency even in your product pictures. Now boom, this is the next one I would say that's really important, is that having eye-catching images like on your header, right? Having eye-catching images on your header, right? To like draw people in. So you see how I don't have directly just the product here, and also this one too, I don't directly just have the product. I have a image that kind of tells a story with the product, almost to where like it's not the full product, but it shows off the details really well. And I got the chains, and it all just colorfully just balancing with the product. So having eye-catching pictures on your header mainly, and then also you can have it under your product pictures, and also right, having your deals out, having your deals on these headers, and also having sections with your deals. Like you see right here, I have this whole thing, it's like bestsellers. We're just trying this out, but I think it looks very cool, and it came with the theme, so I just kept it ever since. But yeah, having these deals and having just new releases really helps with like everything with your website. So like it just gives the people the direction that they need to go shop. Boom. After that, now we're going to talk about all the offers and stuff, right? So to mainly have a really good conversion site is, to be honest, if you're doing pre-order, you're cooked. Like, don't even expect no crazy shit. Like, bro, pre-order, you're cooked, my nigga. You can definitely get sales off pre-order, don't get me wrong. But if you announce it's a pre-order, it's hard to really do what you got to do. So like, first of all, go pre-made, right? Then you start going pre-made, or go like or do like 50 pre-made. And after that, do like pre-order, like 30 pieces pre-made, whatever the case may be. But yeah, your offers really help with your website a lot. And one of the main apps you want to get is Frequently Bought Together. I know a lot of people say this already, but a lot of people might not know this. But Frequently Bought Together helps a lot. This creates a lot of bundle deals and visual bundles. You can have bundles on your site, like I have it up here on the header, BOGO 30% off, but a lot of people won't see that. So then you have the Frequently Bought Together, and I just have Save Money and Buy Together, and people just literally just save a couple dollars and then they could buy together. And also under each, and as you see on my product website, we got the size guide right here, right? We got the size guide, and then we have the description, which just, and then we got the shipping care instruction. Everything's really clean, concise. We got the reviews under here, the price, the size, right? Add to cart. And then, right, we have trust badges. So trust badges, I think they're really important, because say if you have a first-time customer, or if your brand isn't really popular, you see how I have like the details. It says 14-day return policy. I think every clothing brand owner should have a return policy. I don't know why people don't have return policies. It's just like you're losing out on money, because if somebody sees that this item is pre-made and I can return the item if it's too big, bro, they're definitely gonna shop with you. And also the free shipping, I gotta fix this, because our free shipping is now over $200. Yeah, nigga, thank you to the terrorists, man. So yeah, I gotta fix this. I've been having to fix this. I've been so lazy. But yeah, so having, like, if you do free returns, right, I suggest just do free returns, and also having this item is pre-made, just so people can get the idea in their mind, like, oh, I'm actually gonna get this shit in probably like a week or so. So yeah, boom. I've been having shipping delays too. It's shipping crazy. But yeah, I haven't my team look into that bullshit, but it should have been like ridiculously crazy. But yeah, boom. So you just want to have all your information under your page and have it just really concise, so it's easy for people to buy, right? So boom, you have that. And then also under all that, right, I have social proof, right? I say you can have if you're just when you become a really big brand, you don't have to do this. But if you're a really little brand, having this social proof is like really simple and easy. This whole IG thing on my website, it's literally just a scrolling wheel. You might have to have it on your theme, because the other ones are kind of like shitty, but this is just a scrolling wheel. And then I could just show you the template. The template's super duper easy to make. Oh, as you see right here, I got myself. It's literally just a hard 5 letters in like white, and then you literally just put it on your site with the scroll wheel. It's like really simple, like really not nothing crazy. Like I promise you, it's literally just 2 + 2. And then I search them on a website. I do like emojis.com, or no, this is not the one. I do emojis, keyboard dot, whatever this shit is. And then I literally just change it to like Apple, save the PNG, and then I literally just put it back onto the post like this, just so they could so like it could feel like it's the real thing. And also, if you click on these images, they will take you straight to our Instagram. Just so if people want to get tagged or get featured on our website, they can. Somebody did post in our branding. No, never mind. This is my personal page. How that rolls, right? So now I'm gonna actually get into all like the nitty gritty stuff on my website. I'm gonna go into my website editor. By the way, I didn't say this already, but I'm using the theme called Reformation, right? It gets updated all the time. It's really a good one. I really love it. I have picked it out and it was amazing. I like all the little details. The only thing I hate about this one is the password page is like dumb. You can't really edit the password page, but it's stupid. So with this theme, you get a lot. By the way, this theme is around like $350 or like $325. So it's on the pricey side. So if you just starting out, you don't have to do this, but you could try to find something cheaper or just anything around the line. So with this theme, it's just basically like you just basically get what you pay for. So they have a whole bunch of little tiny features. Like before, we had to get why is it not working on this bitch? This like we have, what is this called again? A cart jar. It already comes into the theme. And then also this term and service thing, it already comes in the theme as well. So it's a lot of things. Like before our website, we had a bunch of apps. Now we don't need these apps. This whole size guide thing, this used to be an app, but now it comes in with the theme. So when you buy a really good theme, you don't have to buy a bunch of apps that you don't need. But I'm gonna show y'all the apps just in case y'all want to go use them yourselves. So boom. And yeah, so then boom, we come here, and this theme just got a lot of little things. We got scrolling images and so many other little knickknacks and things that you go check out. And we come over here, they got a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you want to go check out the theme yourself, you can. But yes, I'm just showing y'all a quick rundown. So boom, we come here, we got the reviews. This is just not alley reviews. What is this? This is Judge Me. So these are just automated right here. Judge Me reviews. Then we got the size guide. And then we also got, what is this called again? This is called cart wheeler or something where it's like when you scroll down, the cart pops up, so you don't have to scroll back up to add it. So that's another thing that you can add. Right now I'm gonna go into the apps and stuff that I used to use on my last themes to help me like boost up my conversion rate. But right now we have deleted a bunch of apps, but right now we got frequently bought together, we got postscripts, right? Frequently bought together, I already showed y'all that one. And then we come over here, Chatty's the robot that we use. It's like this little icon all the way. You can't even see it because I'm gonna turn off my camera real quick. Hold up, let me turn this shit off. But and then also we got Chatty is this nice AI that we use, so people could literally just be like, track my order. Like, it's literally just AI. So Chatty's a really good website for that as well. Chatty is I didn't even see it at first because it's like mad tiny, but on mobile you can definitely see it, and it pops up, and people can just automatically just use that instead of just hitting up our customer service agent. Notify Me is a good one. We haven't used this yet. Notify Me is basically a thing is when you sold out of an item, somebody, if they want to get notified when that item comes back into stock, you just use notify, and then when they click notify me under the product, as soon as it comes back in stock, it will give them a SMS and an email, and it will go straight to them, and then they can get the link to buy ASAP. So I haven't used that just yet, but it is a really good one. Then we got terms and conditions. I had got this from Naeem, one of his videos. It's basically this, just so people will get, like, it basically just accepts the terms and conditions before they go out and purchase, because this also helps with like chargeback rates, because if somebody say if you're doing pre-order, right? If they accept the terms and conditions and you have that in your terms and conditions, you really can't lose on the chargeback, basically, because it was a pre-order and they should have looked at the terms and conditions. So basically that's what it is, right? But we don't have to use this no more. I don't know why this is still installed, but we don't have to use this because it's actually embedded into our site. It's embedded into our theme. That's why I like my theme a lot. Boom, after that, so boom, section store. I had got this from Showtime Marv. His brand is really good, by the way. So he had I had asked him about his site this one time because he had this thing on his site, and it basically was from section store, and it was this scrolling wheel. And section store has a bunch of things that you could buy for really cheap if you want it on your site, like these little, like, it's a whole bunch of shit. I haven't looked into all this, but you go look into this yourself. You only have to pay a one-time fee. It'll be like $9 or $6, and then you have it on your site forever. So I should search up scrolling wheel. Yeah, I should do images. We got scrolling images. So this was one of the ones that I had used. You could use this for yourself if you plan on doing the IG thing. So it's just little things like that. So you can just go check out this whole thing because they got a whole bunch of stuff. But boom, let's go back to the apps now. Nigga, why the fuck we still got pirate? Oh, nah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, whatever. And then we go to some of the uninstalled apps that we don't use no more. We got AVA Boost Trust Badges. I used to use this for our trust badges, as you see right here. These trust badges over here in the corner. But can they see that? I don't think they could see that. Fuck, hold up, let me. As you see these trust badges up here up top, right? I used to use that a long time ago, but now it's embedded into my theme, right? Because I could just add images on my theme, so it's really goated. But that's what I used to use as trust badges. And then essential announcement, right? This right here is where this top part was. It was basically, it shows. Oh wait, what was it? A clock timer or? No. It used to be. Let me see. Let me go look. Gotta remember real quick. I think it was basically this thing up top. It was this thing up top, and it basically just had a scrolling on it, and it basically did the same thing as this, but now it's just in my theme again. When you get a really good theme, you don't have to get 50 apps. This is also another Trust Badges app, and I just did a lot of testing. Then this one right here was for like color variant. It's pretty dog shit though. I wouldn't really use it. But then we got the cart jar, as y'all saw. This is in my theme now, so I don't need it no more. But yeah, get cart jar as well. This is really, really good. It helps with conversions as well. This was the size chart thing I was talking about before I had my theme. This was like this little size chart thing was from this right here before, but now that we have a theme, we don't have to do that. So you can also use it. See, a lot of these things add up, and there are a lot of monthly payments. So that's another thing. Then boom, we got product reviews. We used to use this over Judge Me. We use Judge Me now for our reviews, but product reviews, or it was it was something along the lines you could do custom reviews. So we just had a bunch of custom reviews on our site, like hella fake reviews on our site before. Like it was OD. Like we used to have like 70 reviews, and we thought that was the reason why we was like that. We thought that really helped us with sales, but it really doesn't at the end of the day. It's just we thought we had tested out a bunch of ideas, but nah, that was not one of them. That was like really weird. But boom, and then after that we got Essential Clock Down, right? This is another one. Essential Clock Down, I've been using this shit since day one, but we uninstalled it because again, we have a clock timer on our theme now, so we don't have to use it no more. See, as you see right here, there's a clock timer actually on the theme now, so now I don't have to use Essential Clock Down. So it's just about having a good theme. And also, if you really do want to use my theme, you could literally go to themes, right? And then after that, you want to go to view themes, right? You view all the themes, right? And damn, my nigga, what is it? So boom, now you're here and you view all the themes, and a lot of these themes are very, very pricey. They got some free ones that you could use, of course, so you can go check those out. But I'm gonna go search for mine one. You could literally do free trials on these as well. I mean, you could test these out. I'm gonna just reformation. All right, this is the theme I'm using currently. So this is the theme I'm using right now. It's really, really valid, really, really valid. And now you could view demo as a store, so you could just view it. And you could add it to the theme version, so you could start like messing with it as well. So you could basically just start literally using this theme for yourself, and just I like this clock timer a lot. And then you can mess with everything. You can literally change anything you want, and that's what I did for my clothing, for my brand, and that's why it looks the way it looks now. So that's basically all the key fundamentals. Also, just another things I'm gonna say again, like bundle deals really, really help. The Instagram template thing under the products really, really help. Also, just clean product photos, clean images. You got mock-up images, all that type of good stuff with your themes. But yeah, but that's basically what I got with the whole website thing. A good website isn't as important as like a good website. Don't get me wrong, it's super important. But I would say, damn, nigga, the sun, bro. I can't, nigga, I gotta back up a little bit. I would say it's not as important as like product and marketing. Don't get me wrong, it's very, very important, right? And it's just as important. It's not just as important, but it's in the same stratosphere. But that shouldn't be the main focus 24/7. I be seeing brands doing a lot of money, and they have shit websites, like dog shit websites, like nigga, it's horrible. But again, you want to be mainly focusing on like product development, marketing, and just getting better in those two aspects, and also getting better in the aspect of business. So those are your main things. So this website shit, cool, don't get me wrong, and you don't want to OD on it, especially in the beginning. Like, you could try your best to do as much research as possible, but don't OD. Like, for us to actually invest $350 into a website, nigga, that was at $350 now is not a crazy investment, but back then, nigga, when we first started out, $350 for a website, hell nah. So you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video of me breaking down my website. It's not much to it. I literally just bought a theme. Like, I'm telling you, most people just be buying themes until I actually get a coder. Before, we had used a coder, nigga, and that nigga fucked up our whole shit. So I'm not even like, but soon later down the line, I'm gonna get a coder. And also, I want to show y'all another thing that I find really, really cool about themes. If you made it to the end of the video, I'm gonna show y'all right there. I saw this first on Minimal, and I just saw them do it for another brand, right? So it's for another brand. So Minimal basically has it to where I'm gonna put it right here because I saw another brand do it. Oh my god, this bitch got hella reviews. But it shows like the sizing for it. So like how does the product fit? So I'm gonna add this to our website as well because I saw this brand right here do it. So I'm gonna add this to our site and I'm gonna put it right here how they got it because I think this will help with a whole bunch of returns because people been saying the hoodie's like oversized because it is a baggy oversized hoodie, but that's how I like my clothes, so I didn't really think too much about it. But then realizing with like other people, like a lot of niggas be like real small and like scrawny. I'm pretty much a big nigga, a big guy, so like I gotta put that in perspective. But that's why I'm gonna put on the site so people understand like, oh, let me size down. And so that's another thing you can add on your website. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I got a whole bunch of videos lined up, videos that I'm working on in the back end, and I'm also doing a lot of brand work in the back end. I didn't go to sleep till 5 o'clock yesterday. E-Star doing big numbers soon. Unreleased art, paint, E-Star sample video on it soon. We got little paint stains, but we got the E-Star art logo Odito with the good E-Star patch. But yeah, finna catch y'all young boys later, you feel me? Deuces, you feel me?